This week, I want to share with you a clip from a coaching session last week with a student who runs a carpet cleaning business that specializes in doing a special type of carpet cleaning. We were discussing strategies on how she can grow her business without having to get customers directly and through working with even her competitors to have their customers buy her services. The concept is called white labeling. Here's the clip.
Yeah, I understand that challenge. Honestly, every single business owner goes through that when they first launch their business. It's really about getting customers and building that client base so you can get the repeat work. One thing I'm curious of, have you ever heard of the term white labeling? Yeah, very close. So white labeling is where you offer your products and services to a different business for that business to sell and price however they want to their existing customers or to their new customers. The benefit to that business is they have the capability of earning more income from selling services that they don't have to deliver. They engage with you to deliver those services. For you, it's an added benefit because you have access to a moderate or large customer base without you having to build relationships with those customers. In the online world, sometimes another form of white labeling is known as joint venture. But with joint ventures, usually it's they're bringing you in under your own brand name and saying, hey, you know what, trust Bob over here. He's got this fantastic service. You should work with him. Whereas what white labeling is doing is I would go to my customers and say, hey, I'm now introducing this new service. You can access this new service through me. And when the customers buy from me, I then engage with Bob to get the work done. Does that make sense? Yeah, exactly. So added benefit to you is you could go to other carpet cleaning companies and say, hey, you know what? We offer the ability to do deep clean of shag carpets, which is something that no one else specializes in. We would like to give you the ability to offer this to your existing customers. For them, they would evaluate, do they want to invest the time, energy, and capital to purchase all the equipment, train the employees, and get everything up to speed to be able to compete with you? Or do they want the ability to just work with you right off the bat? Benefit to you is now all of a sudden their customers that need that service that they previously couldn't be able to service, they're able to service. They're able to add a markup on top of it for simply making the introduction. You're able to, fill your schedule and get ongoing work. When you decide to use white labeling, I'd say make sure you understand what the long-term vision is. I think for businesses that are first starting out, every business should use white labeling. Gives you the ability to basically pack your schedule and get customer orders in a lot faster, as well as get feedback, because now you're working with a business that already knows their customers. So you can get a lot of feedback in terms of how to tweak your offering and everything like that. After about, I'd say, the first year or 12 to 18 months, that's when you should really evaluate if white labeling is part of your offering. I know tons of businesses out there that are just exclusively white labeling, that exclusively have white label offers. So they create new offers, they create the ability to fulfill those offers, and then they never work with customers directly. They exclusively work with other businesses that have the customer base. So it's a model that you can build up. The only challenge is over time, what ends up happening in some cases, if it's a very profitable sector, that business you're working with might consider offering their own in-house version of your services and eliminate you. But the benefit to you is because you're already doing that, if you can anticipate that happening, you now have the option of approaching them and saying, hey, you know what, you're giving me so much volume. I think now is the right time for you to bring this service in-house. And because you championed that idea with them, you now have the opportunity to sell them a system or a process to be able to bring that in-house. Because that's a big component I think that a lot of businesses don't consider, is when they're offering a new product or service, it's not so much about what you do, it's about how you do it. And through white labeling, it gives you the ability to really become an expert in how you do it, work with customers that have their own customers that need the services you have to offer, and then transition them over to offering those services in-house. So almost like giving them the ability to pilot if this product or service that you're white labeling for them is worth offering to their customers. And if it is, giving them the training and support to transition that internally, right? So I challenge you over the next few weeks. I know things can sometimes slow down around this time of year, but over the next few weeks, reach out to any potential customers or even competitors and see if they're offering the same level of service that you're offering, and see if there's the ability to collaborate. One saying I really love living by is collaborate, don't compete. By collaborating, you're able to cover twice the distance with half as many resources, whereas with competing, you generally cover half the distance by using twice as many resources, right? So give that a shot and let me know how that works.
I hope you found that clip useful. Let me know in the comments below if you use white labeling for your business. If you don't use it, why don't you use it? I personally think white labeling is a fantastic way to gain access to a larger customer base without having to directly service those customers. Also, I'd love to get your opinion on this Christmas sweater. I know some people think these are ugly, but to me, this is my favorite time of year to wear these because I get strange looks when I wear them at other times of the year. So let me know in the comments you like my sweater or if you use white labeling. If you're a first-time business owner, consultant, or freelancer, and you're struggling with some aspect of growing your business, in the description below, you will find a link for a complimentary one-on-one session with me. We'll break down the challenges you're facing and put together a step-by-step program so 2021 is your best year yet. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like these, which come out every Wednesday.